1.
Yes,
Lift off. Are we live?
we're live.
Now, normally you don't say the 3, 2, 1, which fine, I've gotten used to, but this time you didn't even say 4.
I said 4. I just didn't say 3.
Dude, no, you said 5, 3, and then just stopped.
Well, that just might be Discord lag or something.
Hi, everybody! Which I think might just be you, me, and Stokes right now, which is pretty good company to be in.
No one's ready for us to be ready early. What is this?
I know. Like, it's responsibility up to Wazoo. I'll tell you why we're early, and people can catch up on YouTube, or, once they join, I'm sure they'll be in a good place. We heard this quest is long, so we're just gonna get on her. Yep. Stokes Bookus is commenting on the name, Shite of the Stormcaller. It's crazy. All right, let's load the game up, shall we, Sean? Are you gonna run the encounter deck or am I? You want to play some kind of game to decide who's gonna have to do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
How about we play the game where I'm running the stream, so you run the encounter deck?
Fine. Load deck. I got that giant sigh from my kids. They taught me that one.
I'm sure. I'm sure you never had a rebellious stage as a child.
Where are the quests?
In the quests folder?
Decks? No. I'm on Documents Octagon.
Okay.
Then where are they
should be in Decks.
Oh, they're in there, right?
Yep, in Decks, and then Lord of the Rings, then quests.
Oh my god, it's complicated. Octagon, Decks, Lord of the Rings. Oh, here we go. I'm getting it there.
It's a thing.
And quests. You probably thought I was trying to weasel out of streaming, didn't you, Sean?
I had the thought.
So, welcome, folks. What we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to play Flight of the Stormcaller. And this is actually my first time playing it, so I'm pretty excited. Have you played it, Sean?
Yes, I have. Not on Octagon yet, though, so I've only played it IRL.
We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? I'm seeing Treachery of Raudur, the Dread Realm, the Fate of Numenor, Raid on the Grey. Man, loading this is difficult. Now, people are going to be wondering, gee, what decks are they going to run? I was on... Hey, what's up, Scott? I was on RingsDB, and I saw this cool new deck made by a user named 13NRV called the Rapid Charge of Outlands. And so what it is, you're trying to get Outlands out, like, uber quick. And two things really got me keen on it. You've got Denethor in there, the new Denethor, so I'm like, interesting. And you have my man, my second favorite hero, Aerostor, rocking it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in. I'm sold. So 13NRV, you're getting a like from me, sir. I am super excited to play this deck. So I'm going to load that bad boy up right now. Now, people might think, Outlands, come on, Brandon. What are you doing, dude? Like, we're so over Outlands. But this is a different kind of Outlands. Pocket Rate, don't judge. Come on, guys. No. Yeah, that's right, Scott. Outlands for life. This is a whole new, kinder, gentler Outlands. I think you guys are going to be excited. So we got Aerostor, who I'm assuming is going to allow us to fly through the deck and get all our Outland heroes. Denethor, he's going to be putting out the cash. And then we've got Hurluin the Fair, who is going to be fairly useful in getting out Outlands heroes. You see what I did there, Sean? Fair.
Wow.
Useful.
That is a,
what are you playing?
It's an event-heavy deck. God, I don't know. I was gonna play my Azane Silverbeard Swordthane deck, but that has Denethor in it, so now I have to regroup. Probably something with a little bit of questing power, since this deck really wants that.
I'm gonna let you get that loaded, and then we're gonna go through some quest stuff together, okay? Because you're gonna need to shine the light on things.
Okay.
Outlands. What's up, Albert J. Garvin? What up, Pocket Wraith? People are showing up slowly but surely, Sean. They're realizing that we started early here. Ooh, Outland Gang Sign. I agree. That'd be sweet. Maybe just both hands coming together, forming like a big O in front of your face, shaking forward and backward. Try it, Scott. Sean, did you try it?
No, sorry, I was reading. What happened?
The Outland gang sign. You make double-handed O in front of your face, and then you move your hands back and forth in front of your mouth.
Just like brushing your teeth.
Okay, have you loaded your deck? I don't. No, obviously you haven't. How is it taking you so long? We started early so that we wouldn't have to deal with this nonsense, Sean.
Oh, you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run my King Aragorn deck. This is actually a little outdated, but we'll see how it runs.
Alrighty. Okay, can you hover over the Flight of the Stormcaller's little help card, please? Once
Hang on,
you've
let me
loaded your deck.
get my deck in.
Once you complete the triumph of loading the deck. Jeez, Scott. Ooh, look at that. Alt art Glorfindel. That's pretty sweet. Are you seeing alt art Glorfindel?
I am. Thanks
Or
to
full
Tom
art
for that.
Glorfindel?
Yes, it's so
That's
good.
slick. Slick. Okay, hover over the help card, please.
The help card, yes. Go on.
Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is preparing the Stormcaller's area. The setup for the scenario instructs the players to prepare the Stormcaller's area. To prepare the Stormcaller's area, the players, it's so funny. Like, only game instructions read like game instructions.
The repetition
You know what I mean?
of words, yes.
Yeah, it's just so fantastic. To prepare the Stormcaller's area, the players must first prepare a second quest deck consisting of Stage 2C, Stage 3C, and Stage 4C, with Stage 2C on top. The quest stages labeled Stage 1A, 2A, 3A, and 4A are used in the player's quest deck as normal. Then, in an area next to the Stormcaller's quest deck, place the Stormcaller enemy card. Oh my god! What? Okay, so the Stormcaller's area represents a new play area separate from the staging area that represents the Stormcaller's journey in its attempt to flee from the players. As the players advance through their quest, the Stormcaller also advances through its quest deck, attempting to reach and defeat Stage 4 before the players do. The quest stage on top of the Stormcaller's quest deck is called the Stormcaller's current quest stage. Each of these quest stages has the following text. Force. At the end of the round, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Okay, and then I'll flip this back. Flip it over. Is there anything on the back?
Am I controlling the encounter deck? I think you should be able to flip it. Control F.
Oh yeah, you're
There it
right.
is. Yep.
Okay, now we're looking at the other side. Oh my god! I don't know that we can play this.
This isn't
The
actually
Stormcaller-
as bad as it seems.
The Stormcaller places progress on this stage equal to its threat plus the threat of the discarded card. Every round, this effect causes the Stormcaller to make progress on its stage, just as the players try to make progress on their quest stage. If the Stormcaller's current quest stage has progressed on it equal or to or above its quest points, it advances to the next quest stage in the same way players would. First advancing to the C side of the next stage, resolving its effect, and then advancing to the D side. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the Stormcaller is trying to tool away, and it's going through its own adventure while we're going through ours.
Yep.
While the Stormcaller is at a different quest stage than the players, cards in the Stormcaller's area are immune to player card effects, cannot leave the Stormcaller's area, and are not considered to be in the staging area, and thus do not contribute their threat to the total threat in the staging area. However, once the players in the Stormcaller are on the same quest stage, cards in the Stormcaller's area are no longer immune to player card effects, can leave the Stormcaller's area, and are considered to be the staging area, and thus do contribute their threat to the total threat in the staging area. Thus, by catching up to the same quest stage as Stormcaller, the players can travel to locations in the Stormcaller's area and engage ships in the Stormcaller's area, including the Stormcaller itself. Okay.
Yeah, so it's way more complicated than it actually is when you start playing it. It's just a separate staging area that the Stormcaller sits in. It's not that bad.
Dude, is Captain Sahir steering the Stormcaller? Is that what I'm seeing?
He is.
He seems pretty adept at doing that. Okay, let's have a read of the flavor text here. Corsairs, led by the treacherous Captain Sahir, have stolen the black key you recovered in the ruins of Numenor. You must get it back. This is like a door episode, and Sahir is Swiper. Setup. Prepare the Corsair deck. Players prepare their fleet. Prepare the Stormcallers area with a second quest deck consisting of only stage 2C, 3C, and 4C, as well as the Stormcaller. Search the encounter deck for 1 copy of Rolling Seas and add to the staging area 2 copies instead if there are 3 or more players in the game. Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay, so we can get rid of this copy of the Rolling Seas, right?
Yep, just go ahead and shuffle it back in.
Alrighty. Shuffle. Alright, now what's all this storm call? Okay, what boat do you want? Look at all these awesome boats.
Well, I'll tell you what. So I realized after loading in my deck,
I want this one.
that
Oh, no, wait, that's the Stormcaller.
that this deck generally relies on Steward of Gondor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna proxy
Your
out.
deck relies on Steward of Gondor?
Right. So what I'm gonna do.
My deck relies on Steward of Gondor.
Let me get there.
But Sean, okay, sorry, go ahead.
My copies of Steward are going to now be copies of In Service of the Steward, as long as you promise to pass me resources.
What is In Service of the Steward?
It just grants the Gondor trait.
Oh, very well. That seems fair.
So since I'm making that concession, when we prepare our fleet, one of us has to have the Dream Chaser. So that's one.
Okay, take it then. I concede it to you, sir. It is yours. She's a fine vessel. With a swan's head upon its prow. I'll take it. Is that what you're saying? Take the Dream Chaser?
If you would be so kind.
And you will take Narelenia.
I tend to favor Narlenia, but I'm actually looking at Dawnstar too.
Take me. Man, you're boat shopping.
But yeah, given how much lower your threat is than mine, it's probably a good idea to just take Narlenia. We'll call it there.
You want Narlenia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, those boats are super cool. Okay, you guys go off into Boatland. Actually, you know what? We might want that there, these there, this son of a. There we go. Okay, okay, so we've got some special decks here with 13 cards in it. I'm assuming that's the Corsair deck, yeah?
Correct. Yep, that's what fuels the boarding keyword.
And then there's another secret special deck of 2 cards.
Works.
Oh, that's the quest deck. Okay. Learning. Is it the quest deck? Second quest deck. Okay. Oh, so that must be the 3C and 4C card. Okay, I get it. We're getting there, folks. Learning is fun. Okay, so prepare the Corsair deck. Check. Players prepare their fleet. Check. Prepare the Stormcallers area with a second quest deck consisting of only stages 2C, 3C, and 4C, as well as the Stormcaller. Check. Search the encounter deck for 1 copy of Rolling Seas and add to the staging area. Check. Shuffle the encounter deck. Check. Let's play ball!
So, Brandon,
This
one
is
thing I would
amazing.
actually recommend doing is if
What?
we add these cards to the actual staging area, but leave the quest card kind of as the divider, that might be easier to look at and reconcile as we go through. So, like, move the
Like
copy
so?
of Rolling Sea. Oh, yeah, either way. The problem is when you add cards in, they're going to fly in from the right. So, if you put Stormcaller all the way to the left, and then full sail ahead slightly beyond it, yeah, perfect.
Like that?
Just like that. Then we'll have room.
Okay. Get that rotating. Okay. I'm going to show my hand to everybody. Oh, I did nobody. Not even I can see it. That's amazing. Everybody. That's crazy. Okay, we've got this this dial here, this test dial. Let's flip over the quest, shall we?
Sounds solid.
So people that are just joining us, because we are starting earlier, we've now set up Flight of the Stormcaller, and we are ready to play. Swift Departure. The Stormcaller has a considerable lead on your fleet, but with good fortune and skilled sailing, perhaps you can catch up to it. Sailing. Forced. At the end of the quest phase, if you were off course, and those horrible things, remove 2 progress from Swift Departure to the Stormcaller's quest stage. Son of a bitch. Okay, and then for the Stormcaller is the pride of the Corsair fleet. Swift as the wind and nigh unsinkable. It won't be an easy query to chase. Did I say that right?
Query.
Can I query you on how to say query? If the players are off course, of course we won't be. The Stormcaller gets +2 threat. No more than 4 damage may be placed on the Stormcaller each round. Forced. At the end of the round, discard the top card of the encounter deck. The Stormcaller places progress on this stage equal to its threat plus the threat of the discarded card.
All right.
I think let's save it here and we'll continue next week. I'm exhausted.
It's not that bad.
Completely
It's
exhausted.
not that bad.
Okay, so we start the what is rotate? F8? We start the sailing test in fair weather, right?
Right, yeah.
Like
so
happy times?
Yep, so it starts on the sun, and then for the first sailing test, well, for each sailing test, it cocks back one setting, and then we go from there.
Is it going the right way? Oh, it totally is. Oh, wait, it skipped. Unsavory. Oh, there we go. Okay, just making sure that we've got that. Okay.
Boop.
Yeah, Hyperactive, you've showed up at a great time, and hello, sir. Hold on, I want to decide if I want to mulligan.
Oh, that's fair.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you probably want your steward. There you go. That's solid.
Okay, people can say whatever they want. Haters are going to hate all they want, but that's how you mulligan. Bam! Skills101.org. Okay, let's see what we got here. Setup. Add 2 resources to Denethor's resource pool. I'm assuming the Steward of Gondor should go on Hirluin, right? Or should it go on Denethor and then I can shift to Hirluin as needed? I think maybe should put it on Denethor, eh?
I mean, my instinct would be to put it on Denethor, but I also did not build that deck, so I couldn't say for sure.
Hi, McDog3. Let me see what... if I copy this link into the chat, can you load it up and let's learn as a group what maybe I should do? It's in the Twitch chat.
That's all right. I was already looking at it earlier. Yeah, we can...
Put Outlands as fast as possible with the resource boost of Denethor and the draw capacity of Aristor. Oh yeah, I get 3 extra cards with Aristor. Good thing we read this. Some events some event was put to generate resources. Okay, some events to quickly grab important cards like Steward of Gondor and a very good tail. Resource stabilization to be able to play all the Outlands in hand, especially the first turn. All these cards plus Denethor bonus resources allowed to play out the first entire hand, so you quickly swarm Outlands. In the first turn, I usually put 6 out. Oh, I don't really have that many allies. The decks have no threat reduction, no cancel, but swarms very quick, so we rush. Okay. Second step in 4 round. Okay, so this is awesome. This is amazing. It doesn't say where to put it. I'm going to put it on Denethor. I'm going to be an innovator.
That seems
not
solid.
A hater.
Also
Stokes is saying here Lewin, though, and I trust him.
Tell you what, I'll split the difference for you. Again, if you
I'm not
to
putting it on one of your guys.
If you promise to pass me resources, I'll put... And again, my stewards are proxied for in service of the steward. I'll put one on here, Lewin, just to help you get rolling. What a guy, huh?
That's awfully nice of you, Sean. I think I'm gonna. What's up, Ian? I'm gonna put it on Denethor.
Sounds good.
Okay. Denethor is the steward of Gondor. Boop, boop. And do you need resources, you said? You want 1 per turn? Is that what you're demanding? Your tithy?
Sure, let's go with that.
Take it. Wait, how did you put it on him?
Because it's a Gondor hero, yep.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure that you're not cheating. Alright, I'm going to play this dude. Warrior of Lossenark. What's this do? Choose a player. That player searches the top 5 cards of his deck for a card, adds it to his hand, and shuffles his deck. Then, I don't think I'd really need to do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. A good harvest.
Tell you what.
Oh, I know what I want to do, Sean. Watch this move. Watch this move. Boop,
Okay.
boop. In she goes.
Okay.
Putting a resource here.
Mm-hmm.
In she putting a resource here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play this.
Okay.
Exhausting these two. Pull the top 5 cards, and they're all going to be Outlands. Watch. Yeah. Good, actually.
Yeah, that's
Well,
valid.
it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Now I still have 1 resource. Might as well play this weird lore thing.
Now, if you
Do you want me to choose you?
well, hang on. If you want to pretend you didn't pass me that resource, if it really helps you get rolling, I'm willing to go without it. Well, because
I don't think I really need
here
it.
Lewin can't play for that event anyway.
Right. Okay, I got it. We put it on Aerostore, and I paid it from Aerostore. I figured it out. Thanks, Pocket Wraith. Do you want to do this? Do you have anything that you really need to go get? I'm not urgent right now.
Sure, why not? I could
Okay,
use
do
a
it.
sword that was broken. See if I top 5, right?
Do it, because I am the kindest co-player in the world.
Oh, hey, there you are, right on top of my deck. We'll add you there. Does it? I shuffle afterward, yeah. Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
but I demand that you spend 3 leadership resources so I can put it. You can go and get another card.
I do not have them. Wait, hang on. Did I give that resource back to you, or did you reject it?
Hold on a second. Gondor, noble hero. Okay, we got to back that all up. Back
what
that
now?
all up. The stupid envoy can only put it on Denethor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll put this back on top of my deck where it was.
There we go.
And you take
Oh,
your
but
resource
watch this.
back.
Well, hold on. No, stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do it. I'm going to put it on him. I'm going to play this card. Guys, I'm playing this deck for the first time. Stokes, don't you Stokes book Gentina. I'm going to play a good harvest. I'm going to name the lore sphere. Until the end of the phase, you can spend resources of any sphere on paper. Blah, 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 blah. Then
Sure.
I'm going to pay this. Yeah, yes, I'm going to. Then I'm going to use this. And I'm going to point at you, Sean. GG, Twitch. I win.
God. All right.
That was
Thank
amazing,
you.
right?
That was good. I liked it.
Hi, Colbert Nation 00. Hey, do you guys think the Tactics AON is good enough to make a solo Tactics viable yet? Haven't tried it, but I think so. Hi, Chris Jackson.
Are you done planning?
Don't waste good harvest. Why?
Oh,
yeah, I'm done planning.
Waste good harvest because it's going away at the end of the turn. Sorry, Stokes. I'm going to have to respectfully disagree. Aerostore forces your hand there.
One thing I know is how to play an Aerostore deck, and you play everything. It's perfect for someone like me who's just out of control, essentially.
All right, so I'll throw down Aowen, and she's reduced by 1 because of my ship.
Holy ship. What does my ship do?
Then...
Immune to player card effects. Sentinel. The Dream Chaser can always be committed to sailing test, even if you're not the first player. It counts as 2 characters when committed to the sailing test. Cool. Because it's so big?
Or, I don't know, it's the Star of the Fleet. It's the one you always have to use, so... Okay, that's me. Arwen and Sword That Was Broken.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we have to do the sailing test.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just me committing.
Yep, you can commit any number of characters to the test, including Dream Chaser, which I would recommend.
Yeah, absolutely. How many cards am I revealing again here? Remind me of how this goes.
Yeah, okay. So first, the dial goes south 1 icon.
Right.
So if you're going to rotate it 90 degrees, anti-clockwise.
Auto. Yeah.
So then you commit any number of your characters to the sailing test by exhausting them. Dream Chaser counts
Okay, I'm
as 2.
currently committing 3.
Then you're going to reveal cards equal to the number that you've committed to the test. And for each little wheel symbol on the bottom of each of those cards that are discarded, we shift our heading back to a favorable position.
Okay, you know what?
So I
I'm gonna
think
commit
3 to 4 is
maybe
pretty solid.
4. Yeah. Who's doing nothing? This guy is a 1 attack. This guy's a 2 attack. Okay, I'll commit him. So 4.
Seems good.
Okay, here we go.
Discard 4 cards.
Oops, I did the next quest stage.
Oh,
There
look
we
at
go. No, we still continue to discard anyways, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, here, hang on. So we don't get confused. You want to move the full sail ahead over, like, right next to the Stormcaller? Apparently the Octagon just wants to put stuff in the blank space. See what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear you. I hear
Move
you.
this guy right next to it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Like so.
Just like that. All right, so
Okay,
yeah,
those were the.
we're already good with that 1 wheel, but go ahead and discard 2 more.
Okay. Control E. Control E. Oh,
right.
double.
Double.
We actually go into paradise mode. Full beam reach mode.
All right, that seems pretty solid. So we're back on our good heading, or on course.
The Dream Chaser
as
is
it
a
were.
very beamy vessel. It looks beamy. That's why it counts as 2. It's very wide.
Oh, the Dream Chaser.
Yeah. What did I call it?
Oh, I was just looking at the Stormcaller. I'm bad at names.
Yeah. I want to call it the Dreamcast. My favorite video game system of all time. Okay, let's do the regular quest now, shall we?
Sounds good.
Wow, I'm fully out of steam. I was bloody well dream questing. I'll send 2.
Yeah, I'll pull most of the weight here as long as you're okay engaging things.
3. I'll send 3, I guess.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'll give Denethor Sentinel and +1 defense. 12, 13, and I increase my threat by 1.
Okay, so what are we questing for?
So let's see here, 15 total with your you committed 3.
I'm sending 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're in for 16.
Oh, that should be more than sufficient. Here we go.
Go.
1. Hidden Cove. It's a location with 3 threat and 3 progress. Travel. Move 2 progress from the main quest to the Stormcaller's quest stage. Ew! If we can't do that, we can't travel there, right?
Right.
Response. After Hidden Cove becomes the active location, heal 4 damage from each ship objective. Oh, ship. That's good. Okay, here we go. No cheering for the Stormcaller. Tails.
That's
cards.
That's Ian.
Yeah, I know it is. Oh God, look at this guy. Look at his face. Winds of Wrath.
I love it when I see this after a good sailing test because this completely whiffs.
When revealed, if you're off course, deal 1 damage to each character in play. If your heading is on the worst setting, this effect cannot be cancelled. Sorry, Winds of Wrath. I'm gonna let out a big Winds of Laugh.
Wow.
Okay, so we have 3-7 against our
16. On to stage
So-
2, baby.
Yeah, we
Catching up
stage
with that
2 this business.
Stormcaller.
Okay, so 2A is called Full Sail Ahead. As you travel along the western coast of Middle-earth, Corsairs continue to harry your fleet in an attempt to slow your progress.
Harry and harass, even.
Yeah. Harry. Favorite category porn. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for 1 copy of Swift Raider and add it to the staging area. Oh no! Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay, so let's go and get the Swift Raider. Look at all cards. You know, running the encounter deck is like riding a bike. You know, I'm starting to remember exactly to do it. Ooh, look at the Swift Raider. It does look swift. God, I love the art in this cycle.
Yup.
It's amazing. I know it said shuffle, but I just want to shuffle again. Look how fast that boat looks. Like, what a talented artist. Well done, Michael R. It's amazing. Okay, now let's flip this bad boy over. Boop, boop. Sailing. No more than 8 progress can be placed here each round. If you are off course, no more than 4 progress can be placed here each round instead. When you defeat this stage, if the Stormcaller is at stage 2, you have caught up to the Stormcaller and win the game. Otherwise, advance to the next stage. Oh, let's catch him, dude.
So if we can
catch
YOLO
him.
quest next turn, we can just pound this out.
Yeah, man. Let's do full beam reach. Okay, when does the Stormcaller do its questing? We do have an enemy to engage.
End of the
38.
phase, or end of the round rather. First
Okay,
of all,
do you
would we like to travel? We can't go to Hidden Cove outside of shenanigans.
I don't really want to go to Hidden Cove right now.
Rolling Seas would get some threat out of the staging area, but it would put us off course and would make us a little more susceptible to, I don't know, off course things.
Outlands aren't boring when they're presented in a new and exciting way like this. So amazing. Rolling Seas, travel. Shift your heading off course to travel here. How Finn Barfin. Hi, Finn Barfin. I love your name. How confident are you that you can sail hot?
Well, if you
don't have that many people.
Yeah, if you commit the Dream Chaser, I'll have a couple more bodies on the board next turn. Well, I'll have at least one more.
Yeah. Okay, I'll commit the Dream Chaser.
Okay.
What do you say? Let's roll to Rolling Seas?
Sure.
Alright. I seize it, and I rolls to it. Okay, now on to the question of engaging the Swift Raider. God, that thing's brutal.
I don't know. I think we just leave it up there.
I agree.
I could defend it, but the enemies that come off of it are the real concern.
Yeah. I don't think engaging it would be a really swift move right now. Let's just leave it there.
I would rather just quest over it. I agree.
Moi aussi. How come I forgot to improve? Let's rotate the other way. Oh, you know what? We'll just go all the way.
I think it's F8 and F9.
Oh, look at that. You're right.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Now my first sailing party. Rodeo.
I just like the new Denethor art. He's throwing back his cloak, Big Foam Loaf. Right? Imagine you're throwing back your cloak a little bit to reveal your sword. Someone's like, hey, Steward, you suck. And then he's like, do I? And they're like, oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Dutch courage.
That's when you drink for courage.
I thought that's when you hold someone under the sheets and you fart.
That's an oven.
Oh. Okay. Control N?
Turns out Dutch ovens are much more likely to happen if you have Dutch courage, though.
That is true. Should we do Stormcaller's quest?
Yeah. So,
okay, let's see.
End of the round, discard the top card of the encounter deck.
Okay, so it is this with
for
6 rats.
Fuck's sake. All right.
Thanks.
Well, that's a
vast
thing.
coastland.
So
8.
So 10 because it's +2 threat because we're off course.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Wait, didn't we travel to Rolling Seas? We should be 1 setting off course.
Oh yeah, shooting McGee.
Yeah, so it made 10 progress. So we're not catching it next round.
Oh man. No. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big Foam Loaf. My description is correct though, right? Don't you think he's like, come test me, bitch? Like that's the face that he's showing me right there. Showing his sword.
Come at me, knave.
Yeah. I'll light you on fire, throw you off this big white building. Okay, are we ready to control N now? That was horrible. The Stormcaller really is the best ship in their fleet. That was amazing.
Yeah, you can discard the vast coast. Okay, good.
Control N.
Having that in there is not a good thing. All right.
That's amazing. Thanks, Aerostor, for discarding everything. Oh, hello. Outland's about to power up.
All right, so we'll throw down a Light of Valinor. Because why not?
Wait, here Lewin isn't Gondor.
Nope.
Oh man.
But watch this. Well, here, this is my proxy in service of the steward. So there
Put
you
it on
go.
here, Lewin.
Now he is. Look
That's
how
fair.
cooperative I'm being.
Sean, we're a great team if we don't fight and hate each other.
Yes, I
That's
am.
amazing. Are you done planning?
Mm-hmm. That's me.
All right. I'm gonna play this little dude. Oh, I could use these to move resources too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool. I'm gonna pay 2 to play out these 2 mans. I don't like doing that. I'm gonna do this. Cool. So now each outlet has +2. There's no other way to remember all that stuff. Do you ever do this, Sean?
Yeah, I do, especially with outlands and dwarves. Any of the big swarm decks, it's just kind of necessary.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pay 1 resource to play this thing. Is there anything that you desperately need still?
No, I'm not really looking for anything
I'll take
specific. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at
hang
the top
on.
5
Before
cards.
you take it, is there anything you could actually play? Because anything you draw right now is going away. So don't
I could
don't
play
walk into a feudal
another
situation.
errand rider.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, this is going away anyways, right?
True, but I mean, you could use it on me if there's nothing you could play. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, you do it.
Woo-hoo.
It makes more sense.
It's only fair after that in service of the steward I played on you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I think
Instantly.
I think I grab a test to will.
Yes, you do.
I can't play it this turn, but having it in hand is going to be powerful.
100% chance you need it this turn. I'm just gonna go out there and say it. I think it's only fair to acknowledge that that's gonna happen. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm lighting a stick of incense. Judge me if you will.
Incense, right? I got you, bro.
Crack. Yeah.
Well, that's not where I was going either, but okay.
Why? What else does a person light? It's basically crack or incense. What did you think I was lighting?
That's the single
marijuana
best sentence
cigarettes
that I've heard today. It's either crack or cigarettes or incense. God.
I guess
Anyway,
it could be cigarettes too. You're right. Smoking's bad though. Okay, so let's do your sailing questing testing.
okay. So I think 3. All right. So we shift one setting unfavorably, one setting off course.
Right. Boop. That's
so
not
okay.
good, dude. I don't like that level of awfulness in terms of our heading. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
that's not ship shape. Oh my god, I forgot to make boat and nautical puns. Get ready, they're coming.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you commit Dream Chaser, that's 2. Basically, what we're trying to avoid is this guy. This guy will engage either of us immediately and bring his boarding party if either of us commits 4 or more characters. So you're in for 2. I think if I go in for 2, that'll probably be ample.
Because because that wouldn't be either of us committing 4. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Science.
So I'll go ahead and commit 2.
We just Martian this. We just scienced the shit out of this quest. You're committing 2, so 4 is the total. Are you ready to sail?
Let's do it.
Set sail. Full sail ahead. All sail. Sudden storms. More like sun shit. Oh no! Oh, Sean!
Oh no! I try. Oh, all right. Well, at least there's one. Yikes!
But we still failed the sailing test, dude.
Yeah.
Let the record show, internet, that I successfully navigated the dangerous seas of Middle Earth, whereas Sean was essentially like someone struggling in a rubber dinghy.
Yes, you're oh so talented at random chance.
Sailing. Okay, so we failed the test. That's probably gonna destroy us.
It won't be good.
At
All right, regular questing.
the end of the quest phase of your purchase. Okay, we're on this thing now, eh?
Yep.
Regular questing. Let's put a lot of progress on this one.
Well, we can only put 4 because we're off course.
Yeah. Pocket Wraith. I can't believe how much Outland Judgment I'm getting. I don't even have any Aether Swordsman out. I'm essentially just playing like.
Did I lose you? Well, we lost Brandon, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we're now regular questing. So we'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So then Glorfindel for 10 total for me.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you.
Hello. You know what happened?
What?
I was upset at Pocket Wraith, slagging me for playing Outlands, and I started thrusting my hand at my other monitor, and I totally smacked the cord out of my microphone as I was yelling to nobody. I have no Aether Swordsman. You know what I mean? Right now, this is currently just a guy deck. There's nothing specifically spectacular about it. Anyways, don't hype.
Specifically.
Okay, so we're regular questing. 2.
Yep. So I'm in for 10.
3, 0. Thanks, guys. 4, 5, 6, bro. That's all I got.
Did you use Denethor's ability yet to push one over? Did you push that over to Hirluin?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious. You're fine.
I believe I did. Here we go. Control E. Corsair Skiff. Dirty Skiff. Surge cannot have attachments. Forced when Corsair Skiff engages you from the staging area, either raise your threat by 3 or it gains boarding 1. Ooh, dirty. Here's the Surge. It's Idiot Rolling Seas.
Ugh.
Card number 2. Calm Waters.
Hey,
All
I
right.
used one of those about 5 seconds ago.
Well, Calm Waters is the active location. Look at 2 additional cards from the top of the encounter deck during each sailing test.
So we're 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16 in the staging area.
Against our 16.
Ugh. God, that could have gone better.
Yeah. This might be the TSN turning point for the worse.
God, that sailing test just murdered us. Okay, well, what are you going to do?
I listened to this podcast one time and they said never fail a sailing test. They said never fail a sailing test.
Sage.
One guy, there's one
advice.
Canadian guy on it. He sounded really smart and handsome. Okay, do we want to engage someone to try to end this pain? Yes, I am.
Okay.
We gotta bring guys.
Yeah, I mean the skiff is gonna come down no matter what. So I don't mind taking that and just increasing my threat by 3.
Okay. Do I want to take this Swift Raider? That's gonna punish me hard. Sean.
Do the what now?
Do I want to take the Swift Raider?
Well, trying to think. Narlenia can defend for you. So at least you'll avoid the damage on the ship, but the boarding is going to be an issue.
Uh-huh.
You'll need something to block that.
I wish I had Boromir. He's awesome. Okay, let's leave it up there one more round, and then we'll take it, I promise.
Okie doke, it's alright. The Storm Chaser's going to he's going to move on to the next stage this turn anyway, so.
Yes. What a douche. Okay, so fighting.
Let's fighting love. Yeah. So I've got my dude.
If you can't handle a dirty makeshift skiff, you're in trouble. Shadow card. Who are you defending? Your skiff.
Undefended.
Oh my god. 2 attack.
2 damage.
Put it on
2
Narlenya.
damage. I have
Put
to.
it on Narlenya.
Taking control of Narlenia would be helpful, wouldn't it?
There you go. Okay, now the skiff is just sitting there trumpeting and laughing.
You don't have any ranged, do you?
No. I'm
Alright,
sorry, I do not.
Then I'll swing back for 6.
Haha,
doing,
the skiff
4
laughs.
damage. Yep.
Okay.
Good enough
Now
for me.
the Stormcaller is gonna quest.
Yep. Discard the top. Alright, it goes on to the next stage.
Yeah.
That does 8 progress.
Okay, I gotta actually do this old school. Here it comes. Here we come. Walking down the street. Okay, so we've got. Do you know the band? Sean, name the band.
I know the song, I don't know the band.
What's the next lyric?
Saying something hello to everyone we meet, or something like that.
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys!
Ah, it's the monkeys. There we go.
Okay, the weather turns foul. Aided by other Corsair ships, the Stormcaller slips out of sight, heading into the dark clouds on the southern horizon. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for 1 copy of Sahir's Escort and add it to the Stormcaller's area. Shuffle the encounter deck. Oh, lordy! Oh, it's just gonna piss me off forever. There we go. I don't know the consequences of deleting that. We're gonna find out. Okay, so I gotta look at all cards. So here's Escort. Sahir's Ford Escort. He actually can't get away now. Okay, so we've got Sahir's Escort. Boarding 1 cannot have attachments. Well, Sahir's Escort is in the Stormcaller's area. This quest is amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
It contributes its threat to the amount of progress that the Stormcaller places on its quest stage each round. When revealed, add Sahir's Escort to the Stormcaller's area instead of the player's staging area. Okay, so it's where it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's gonna be a
Look at
problem.
Chris Jackson. Brandon is so bad at this. What you talking about, bro? Killing it. All right. Control N.
God. Yeah.
Chris Jackson piloting an Outlands deck is one of the more difficult, complex decks in LOTR. Misty, shush! Come here, you.
Misty attacks for odd reasons, I'll have you know.
Oh, she's a savage. Hi, girl. What? What? What do you mean? Don't say that about Sean.
What? You pushed little Timmy in the well?
Yeah. Oh, God. She said she wants to push you in a well.
Oh, well. That's fair.
And your brother. Misty, leave! That's not right! Okay, so is it my turn? Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna port 1 over to him. Like that. Well, you know what? This is how we're gonna do it. Boom, boom. 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 I should actually dictate it. That's terrible. Terrible twitching saying boom for every movement.
So your envoys are very good tailing. I hear you.
They're very good tailing. Oh. Come on!
Ooh. All right,
Oh,
well,
boy.
there's something at least. For long?
You fail.
Oh, no, that's all 5.
My Outlands are beefy now, though. They each get +3 willpower. Or strength. Okay, so that's gone. Then I'll pay Gondor or Noble, right? Okay. Oops. 1, 2. Another one of these honeys. And then this dude.
That seems good.
And then I'll use this to do this, to do that, to do this, to do this, to do that.
Perfect.
And by this and this and this, I mean I'll use Errand Rider to move one of Denethor's resources over to Aristor, and then use the 2 resources on Aristor to pay for Warden of Healing. Chris Jackson, how you like me now? That's how you play Aristor. Full hand cleared.
I'm actually gonna sit on my things because I want to hold back for a test of will, and then that's super helpful.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, but there is a huge amount of room to your right there. Just empty. Actually, on my screen, all of Mordor. It's like you're afraid to go into Mordor. Oh my god. Why?
I love how easy it is. You have so few triggers, but this one's so good.
It drives me nuts. Like, just move over. Like, why be so close? Or I'll go there. Thank you. Okay, so now we are sailing. Sailing.
Oh, yes, the chat is keeping me honest here. I can play my second squire here for free because of Narlenya. There was a reason I picked that.
Why?
Because
of Narlenya.
Narlenya.
Narlenya. Okay.
All right, sail away, buddy.
Yeah, Finbarfin, that wasn't ideal. Okay,
Set
so
an
I'm gonna
open
send
course to the
2
Virgin Seas.
Swift Raider. Commits form of that. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the sailing test to bring the Swift Raider to me.
Okay, that seems pretty
like
solid.
It's a face to an axe. Okay, so I'm gonna send 2. What are these guys doing? Like basically nothing. 3, 4, 5. That should be good enough, right?
I would think so. And then the Swift Raider comes down because you committed 4 or more characters.
Okay, hold on. This has got to turn negative. I've actually got to get 2 positive. Should I maybe do 1 more character? 6.
Probably couldn't hurt. Yeah.
6.
Since the Errand Rider's not doing anything else.
Right, that's what I thought immediately.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, hang on.
Sailing.
Hang on. So you just committed those guys, so now the Swift Raider engages you.
Hi.
And then
boarding 2. So I get 2 Corsairs?
Yep.
Could this game be any harder? Like, why? Oh, God. It's the cunning pirate. And then we've got
Is that how far we've gotten that the word cunning itself is risque?
No, sorry. I hit my funny bone. Okay.
Oh, no. That's going to not be good for you.
I'm clicking on... I heard you talking shit about Outlast. Click on that picture, Sean, in the chat. Yeah, my cat was not happy. Okay, so what does this do? Cunning Pirate gets +1 attack and +1 defense for each resource. When Cunning Pirate engages you, discard an attachment you control and place resources on Cunning Pirate equal to that attachment's printing cost. Did it engage me?
Yup.
Though?
Yup.
Are you sure it engaged me?
Quite positive.
I don't know that it did. Because
it
it came out of that deck. What does boarding say? Oh, God. All right.
Basically, it's a blanket.
How much is Steward of Wangville or whatever it's called?
In service of the steward is a 1 cost.
Yeah. Okay. I hate this game. Delete this in service of the steward. Please, Sean. I'm trying not to swear and get angry.
It's all right. You'll draw into your next one next turn.
On to the next one. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
Quest test sailing. Let's move this business over. I often have to pee while playing this quest.
Oh wait, hang on. We didn't flip 3C here. We need to do that.
Oh right.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but now we'll know.
Oh, yeah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yep.
All right,
never
here we
mind.
go, sailing test. Dave G, we'd be doing better if you weren't selfishly out-celebrating your daughter's excellent work in chemistry. God, what a
What a-
jerk. Okay, here we go. Control
God.
E. No
1,
success.
2,
No success.
3.
No success. No success. No success.
Yeah, that's a fucking easy, is it?
Jeez, Sean, he snapped. He just turned into the Joker. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Well, we failed the sailing test, Sean.
Pretty hardcore.
Okay, so that's how did we fail it so badly?
I still don't know how out of 9 sailing cards we didn't see a single freaking wheel between the two of us.
Are we dragging corpses behind us on ropes? Like, why is our boat going so slow?
Apparently.
Oh my god. Oh, 2 extra. No, Calm Waters is not the active location. You got me excited there. Is Idafo? Is Idafo? Is Idafo? I think that's what we've normally called him. Hi, is Idafo? Hey, what's up, McDog3? Okay, wow, that was a huge fail.
That was a super huge fail.
That's not fair. That's not a testament to our skill. I sent 5, which I think most skilled people would send for sure.
That's a solid showing at 5. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, what are you
Finbarf, and
gonna
I'm
do?
still a great sailor. It's just my useless crew, aka Sean, are really holding me back. Okay, so now let's do regular questions, show people how to recover, and, just win. Let's persevere, Sean.
Persevere. All right,
Quest
question.
with everything. I gotta think back. I gotta think about how I'm gonna fight things here.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I
10,
need shield.
11, 12, 13 for me. And I'll give...
I don't think this is how I would have built this deck particularly. Mad respect to 13 NRV, but I think I maybe would have done things a little differently.
Do you want... who wants
Yes!
Arwen's boost? Okay.
Yes. Denethor wants all of Arwen. That's why he's pulling the cape back, not to show his sword.
My body is ready.
Positioning.
Please bring cherry
um,
tomatoes.
Yeah. He's going to give her his 2 cherry tomatoes. And his cuke. Okay, I've got 1. I'll send 3. It's not much.
Okay.
I don't have much. Oh, I should send this dude too. So I'm sending 5. That's pretty respectable.
Are you taking into account the willpower bonus?
I am.
Okay. Go on,
yeah.
then.
A criminal mind. Okay, so here we go. Control A. Oh god. Blood of Gondor. If you are off course, deal 1 damage to each character play. If your heading is at the worst setting, yeah, which it is. No, it's not. We could be 1 worse.
Yep,
Good
so I
call.
cancel it.
Good call, brother Sean. Okay,
Yeah.
next one. Jagged Reef. Surge. Force at the beginning of the travel phase. If you are on course, place 2 progress in Jagged Reef. If you are off course, deal 2 damage to each shipped objective instead. That's awesome. We're like getting smashed on rocks. I love it. Here we go. Control E.
Uh-oh.
Thrown off course. When revealed, either remove all progress from the current quest and raise each player's threat by 4, or shift your heading off course. Threat?
Well, if we can't remove any progress, can we use that one? Oh, wait, we get to choose because it uses the word either. Yeah, threat.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does anyone have a direct link to where Octagon has instructions for adding your own image packs? I can't find it. Sean, just show them. You just drag a graphic from the internet onto the crappy graphic and it's done.
Yeah. creating your own image packs is one thing. Adding your image packs is just in the Games Manager. So if you just go into Octagon, click the Games Manager tab, and you'll find where you can add image packs for any of the games that you have added.
Yeah. No, I don't know how to make image packs.
Yeah,
I just
that's-
drag them from the interwebs.
That's the other thing, is creating them I can't help you, but adding them's pretty easy.
You have to be an Octagon subscriber, though. I think that's a subscriber feature, is it not?
Yeah, I know it was when I added it. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it still is.
Stokes book. Great minds think alike, bro. We are the hive mind now. Okay, quest completed. Let's resolve this business. So we've got 1, 2, 5, 6, 9. 9.
So you're not
Against our
including the
18.
Stormcaller, right?
No.
9 against
9
our 18. All
Yeah.
right, well, that's pretty solid.
So we're doing 9 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, I can't put more than 4 progress here, right?
Yep.
Dern, Dingle, Warrior. Okay, where do we want to travel now?
All right, so at the beginning of the travel phase, this triggers. So we're going to get 2 damage on each of our ships.
Slams into a rock. Slams into a rock. Now where do we want to travel? Hey, if we go to Calm Waters... No.
We can get
if we
back
go to
on
Hidden
course
Cove,
next time.
What?
Oh. Well, the Stormcaller's quest has no progress on it, so we can't use Hidden Cove.
Let's go to Calm Waters then, I think, eh?
Yeah, just to get back on course.
Alright. Or should we go to Jagged Reef just to get rid of it?
I feel like if we get on course, Jagged Reef doesn't do a whole lot. So I like your first instinct better.
Jagged Little Reef. Make active location. Name the Almost album, Sean. Jagged Little Reef.
And I swear.
Oh, well done, sir. Well done. Canadian, Alanis Morissette. Oh, do you know who that song is about?
The woman who ruined the word ironic and made it so that no one actually knows what that word truly means.
You know that song where she's all ragey and stuff? Do you know who that's about? You remember Dave Coulier from Full House?
Yeah.
He was with her for a number of years. He broke her heart and basically turned her... Because she used to be a pop princess. And then Dave Coulier, the guy who does that woodchuck voice, broke her heart and turned her into damaged, power, moody Alanis.
Wow. That's intense.
Little Canadian trivia for you.
That's definitely an upgrade for her when she started banging Ryan Reynolds.
She was with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. They were
He's
married.
Canadian, too.
Is he? Oh, Canada.
They were married?
Some really good Hollywood figures.
Yeah. Well, it's because of our neutral accent. People love it. Okay, back to the game.
Yeah.
We've done our Canadian celebrity trivia.
All right, so
now it's the fighting phase, and we have nothing to fight.
We have plenty to fight.
I mean, engagement. Nothing to engage. Fighting. Oops. Fighting the war. Actually, I think it's fighting the world in that song. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Okay, so stop the Arwen thing. I got it. Move that arrow away. Freaking me out.
Hey, buddy.
You're gonna get destroyed. Look, Big Foam Loaf was correct. Dave Coulier, and he put Dale Goulet. Dave Coulier's evil brother. Oh, Big Foam. Thank you for a laugh, sir. Okay, so, geez, Louise. Who's hitting me for the most? 5? Denethor's blocking for 4.
I can defend one of them with Aragorn.
Okay, defend this first one with Gnarl.
This guy? Oh, the ship?
No, the boat.
Okay.
Shadow, the attacking man gets +X, where X is the Stormcaller's current quest stage.
Gross.
3. So he hit you for 8.
Okay.
Buddy, if you're gonna own a boat, sail it. Alright, next one I'm gonna defend with Denethor. Nothing. Okay, and this guy's attacking for 3. This guy's defending. That guy's got 2 defense and a ton of hit points.
Aragorn will help.
Wait, what's he doing?
He's sentinel-y defending.
Really? What's
Yeah,
he
why not?
defending? How much?
This dude, he's defending for 2.
Nothing.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for doing that. That's awfully nice of you.
Yeah, well, you know, I do what I can. All your
Dave G, we did take the Jagged Reef damage. And it resulted in a really long talk about Atlantis. Probably too long. Okay, attack back. Oh, your attack. Who are you defending the skiff with?
I must undefended.
If
Oh,
you are
come
off course, attacking man gets +2, so it's hitting you for 4.
All right, I'm kind of tapped on being the defender now.
Narlenya's taking on water. There's no way to heal it, right? No, it's immune. Okay. Well, we could do Hidden Cove.
Yeah, you might have to.
Yeah. Okay, attack back, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all my outlands are +2 attacks. That's I'm gonna attack the boat. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Is that enough?
You need 12.
Bloody hell! Do you have 1 ranged attack?
I do not. Just kill your raiders.
This guy's 8.
Mm. God. Yeah, kill what you can.
Okay, so then I've got another 4 attack, which will do 1 damage to this guy. God. Puke. Yo, what's up, Gecko? Okay.
Yeah. So.
I was just about to ask the TH stand for. I'm glad I stopped myself.
Yes. Because it's not worse to know that you had the thought. I'll attack and kill mine.
Oh, wow. I'm attacking killing things.
That's right. We fell Balrogs
right.
and we sink ships. We're fucking Glorfindel, baby.
You sent the dirty skiff back to Hamilton. Or Oshawa. Those are towns where skids come from in my area.
All right.
Great cities, though, and if anybody comes from those cities, love them. Okay, let's, the Stormcaller is now going to go on its expedition, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. It is only making 1 progress in addition to its 8 million. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
So 7 total.
4, 5, 6, 7 progress.
Yep.
It's doing better than we are.
Sure is.
God, I'm almost rooting for the Stormcaller.
You know, if we could write our course to save our damn lives, that would be nice.
Can we just call the boat Stormy? I'm sick of saying the word Stormcaller.
Sure, call it Stormy.
Okay.
You can call it whatever you like, Brandon.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, you can. How you doing, Tom?
I know those
man.
dulcet tones.
Tom, have you played this quest before?
Yeah. I have.
Did you beat this quest before?
I've beat it once before, yes.
Okay,
It's tricky.
good for you. It is tricky. It's fun, though. Do you like boats, Tom?
Hell yes. Sailing?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Even though it's interesting, I like boats and I like sailing, but I hate wind. I really like light wind sailing. I'm a light wind sailor. Because it hurts my ears after a while. Okay, anyways.
Years. All right.
Yeah, I know. Control N, Sean?
Yep.
Control N.
Well, that's super not useful. All right.
Brandon. Store, thanks for the hookups. Oh, wow. GG's, internet. Brandon wins again. Brandon wins everything. Go ahead and do your planning before I show the world what I'm made of.
Okay.
It's paper mache.
So I'll pay 1. Oh God. Okay, so I have this. and I'm debating who best to put it on.
Who spilled that coffee on my map?
Right.
Right here.
Can I rely on you to keep a resource
Yes.
on Denethor if I put it there?
Yes.
There you go. Now
I'm about to spend those resources.
Oh god. That's me.
Okay. I'm going to spend Denethor's resources and put Steward of Gondor. Yes, Stokes book. I'm putting it back on Denethor. How you like me now? Because I must fulfill my pledge to Sean. Okay, and now, let's do it like this. Misty, I'm gonna rub your ass in the moonshine. That usually quiets around. Can you name that song?
Is that how cats get drunk?
No, but there is a song that begins with, or has the lyric, "I'm gonna rub your ass in the moonshine."
Oh my god, no, I can't say I've ever been blessed with that song.
Okay, I'm gonna go Very Good Tale for 4. I think Very Good Tale might be one of my favorite cards of life. 1,
It's a pretty easy
fail.
Pretty easy card to
2,
like.
fail. 3, fail. 4, success. Success. I really like getting errand rides with Very Goods. Bong, 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 bong. Okay, and now, what does this do? Choose
You
a
only have
Gondor hero. Add
14
one
cards
resource to that
left
hero.
in your deck. That's pretty
Is that
insane.
a problem?
No, I don't know. You might run out.
Yeah, that totally is a problem, dude. Is Willow the Wet? This doesn't even have spirit. Who built this? Hey, Stokes book. Well done, dude. That is correct. It was Wu-Tang. Triumph. Okay. Let's play out Henemarth River Song. He might be good in this quest with a name like River Song. You know what I mean? Oceans and water, rivers.
Spoilers.
Shut up, Sean.
What?
Okay, so then I'm gonna play. Do you have a Gondor hero? Do you want a resource?
Sure.
Take it. Take it to Mordor. Wow,
Lovely.
I really just ripped that card out of my deck and plopped it right on. Perfectly up on what's his deal? Prince Imrahil.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
Cool. Now I can draw some cards and maybe play something next turn.
There you go. Hey, Chris Jackson. That's how you play an Aristor deck, bro. Okay, sailing test you, Sean. Oh, this should be good.
How far off
I'll
course
contribute 2.
are we? Like so far off course? We're as far
we're
off.
so far off course,
We're at
dude.
the worst setting, eh?
Yeah, like we could actually, if we rotate it again, we'll be back to good. So we'll just wait a turn.
All right.
Is that how that works? This game's too easy.
So we'll go.
Send everyone.
Oh, we need a quest.
Should I use Henemarth? Does it even matter?
All right. So
Want to use Henemarth?
So
Do we want to look with Henemarth?
Sure.
Should we
why
use
not?
Henemarth?
I mean, it doesn't matter because we're still gonna commit a fuck ton. So.
You're right. Let's leave it.
So yeah. So we've committed 6.
Is that metric or imperial? Fuck
You know, I do think it's Imperial.
okay, I believe it is. In Canada, we have a shoot ton. Okay, here we go. How many are you sending?
I'm in for 4, and you're in for 2. So we're revealing 6 cards. Now, come on, deck.
That
wait,
should
hang
be
on.
Fine.
We're revealing 8 cards, aren't we? Yeah, we're
right.
looking at an additional
Yeah.
2 because of the calm waters. Okay, so there's 2.
Well, there's a deuce. 1, 2, 3.
Here they
4,
all
5,
freaking are.
6, 7, 8.
All right, we're so on course. Like
We're in paradise mode.
We looked up Google Maps and we know exactly where we are because we reminded ourselves that we've been here before.
Hallelujah.
All right. Oh, that feels better.
That's
I
how
suppose.
you set them. Everything I know. It's not just the first player who quests. Yeah, it is, Supedius. Hi, Supedius. But you can contribute the Dream Chaser anytime you want.
That's true.
Okay, now let's quest. Proper quest. That was the sailing test. I see what he was asking. Sapedius, that was just the sailing test. Yeah, only first player sails.
Okay, so I'm in for
It's like
10.
that old expression, you don't want too many captains at the helm in the kitchen. How much are you sending, Sean?
I'm in for
A
10.
paltry 10? Ugh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8,
Throw in the Warden of Healing. He's another 2.
12, not 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
20
The reason I'm
between-
keeping so many guys back, Sean, you might be wondering, is because I mustn't have enemies engage with me for air.
That's fair.
Should
All right.
we use Hanamarth now?
Sure, why
Trinity?
not?
Or should he just quest? I think it'd be better just questing.
It's entirely up to you.
What would you do?
Oh, I think seeing the top card's not a terrible idea. Probably would have been good before we committed everyone, but I don't think it's
I'm
gonna
questing.
I don't think it's going to change our decision.
11, here we go. Nobody tells me how to play Hanamarth. Oh, God.
So that goes to the Stormcallers area.
It's so vast. That's what he said.
I love this card in this quest. It's so bloody good. Because it doesn't count its massive threat until you're bordering on catching up with the Stormcaller, and then the vast coastland makes it harder to find him. It's so good.
What a douche land. Sean, I think I might be the first person to ever have said that's what he said.
I'm sure that's true.
Yeah, I'm an innovator
Hmm.
of violence. Okay, so let's do you know who the innovator of violence is in wrestling?
The innovator of violence. I don't know.
Super difficult wrestling question. That's like a 9 out of 10 on the difficulty
But-
scale.
I'm gonna guess
You're wrong.
Mankind.
Nope.
Oh.
He's an ECW original.
Ooh, then I don't know him.
Yeah, I know, right? That's how deep we're going. Okay, next card.
Yep.
Oh, God. Look at that crack of lightning. A Raging Squall. Doomed 2, Sean.
Whoop, whoop.
When revealed, attach Raging Squall to the current quest. Counts as a condition attachment with the text Force. After an ally is committed to the quest, deal 1 damage to that ally if you're off course. Stay on course. Wow, way to go, Millennium Skillet. It is Tommy Dreamer. Hey, what's up, Millennium Skillet?
Wow.
All right, so we'll go there. Millennium Skillet. I don't know. Is that a... There's so many possible reasons for that name. You know what I mean? Like, did he open a bed and breakfast in the year 2000? Does he have a skillet in the shape of the Millennium Falcon? Like, there's so many
Is he
possibilities.
a big fan of the Christian rock band?
There's a Christian rock band called Millennium Skillet?
Well, just Skillet.
Oh.
In the future!
Maybe he discovered them in the year 2000.
There you go.
It's amazing. Hopefully he'll reveal his origin story. Okay, now on to engagement. Nobody's engaging.
Wait, hang on. Do we make progress?
Jagged reef. Oh yeah, progress. Okay,
That's-
so we
that's
have... I'm just all over the place.
7-8 against our 21.
Yes, sir.
So I'm pretty sure...
We're making 13 progress, so let's do this bad boy.
That's enough to get through.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Perfect.
Sean, that's 12.
That is 12. And the Raging Squall goes away. Lovely.
Wait, did we just defeat this?
We did.
Wait.
No, but the
Did you
Stormcallers...
count?
The Stormcaller's not at stage 2, so we don't win.
Oh, it's at stage 3.
Yep.
Oh, poop. Okay, on we go.
Those sailing tests really helped it evade us quite handily.
Yeah,
It
as they
is
should.
super far out of reach. Okay.
The weather turns foul. Oh, it's the same name every time. I just keep reading it. As your voyage continues, the skies darken and the rain be relentless. Storm clouds on the horizon flash with lightning. An unpredictable wind makes setting a course difficult. I read that too happy. It's supposed to be more miserable. Sailing. And it's all the other standard stuff. Ew, God, don't get off course, eh? Look at that.
Oof, yeah, so we get an extra card if we're off course. That's gross.
Let's not fail sailing tests.
Let's.
I think we're teaching society a lesson. Okay, where do you want to travel? Jagged Rizif?
You know, if we plan to stay on course, I don't feel like that's that big a deal.
Yeah, because that never plan
Let's-
fail work.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any progress to move. Crap. All right, fine.
It's either that or rolling seas. I don't want rolling seas.
Yeah, nor do I.
Okay. Jagged Little Reef. Okay, now
Oh, wait,
the fighting.
hang on.
What?
We're not going to Jagged
What?
Reef. We're going to Vast Coastline because that's 6th threat we're going to have to deal with next turn. If
Oh
we
yeah,
don't.
because we're now on the same staging quest area level
Correct.
quest thing. All right, here we go. Vines the Vast Wood. Awesome magic card, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Mono green aggro is one of my favorite archetypes in Magic.
All right,
Vines
so
of the
anyway,
Vast Wood. Very
Fine.
important.
all right, fair enough.
Can
and
you
also-
stop the circling,
Well,
please?
but we put 2 progress here at the beginning of the travel phase.
Oh, right. Okay. Good call, Dave G. That is called. Never played the quest. How do you catch the damn thing?
Not failing sailing test is a good start.
Heavy questing, yeah. Speedious, I agree. You have to be on the same questing stage. Let's fight it! Let's
I mean-
fight it, Sean. Fight it!
Okay, we could. Is there a damage choke on it now? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, 8 damage per round. So it would take us 3 rounds to kill it, even if we had the attack power.
Let's just leave it.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Are we now ready to fight things, for bloody Christ?
Yes, fight.
Alright. Sorry for BCing on air. Okay, so, do you have any defending ability?
I have Aragorn.
I think I'm gonna throw a,
Well, also keep in mind that Denethor has been her target the entire game, so
Can ships only defend ships?
yes.
So the ship attack is gonna go undefended?
Well, yeah, oh yeah, because wait, why is Narlenia exhausted? Did I quest with it?
Oh,
I didn't
God.
quest with it. It
Oh,
should still
God.
be up.
It defended... It went on a sailing test, maybe.
No. I don't, well, no, because I committed Immerhill. Oh yeah, it did go on the sailing test. Never mind. Yep, because I committed 4.
Great.
Yep, so that's undefended. Oh, take it on the chin like a man.
On
Your
the
hull,
Dream
your
Chasers.
hull, your hull is shiny and pristine at this point.
That's true.
It
I
still
ride
has
ship,
the new
sorry.
ship smell.
Okay, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dream Chaser don't care. Alright, that was fine. And then this guy's attacking me for 3. So Denzel Thor is going to defend. He has Arwen's ability, right?
Yep.
Okay. Nada.
Nada.
Okay, now the attack backsies. So all the outlands have +2 attack. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Can't you back off 4? Didn't you only need 12 for that?
Yeah, and then I'm going to do 1 damage to this guy. That's how I roll, Sean.
You do 2 damage to that dude because he's 3 defense. Oh wait, but you had 4 left. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you hear a huge explosion when I destroyed that boat? What's your opinion on mono green elves? Love it, man. Love it, Gizlivider. Super great. You know what's interesting, Giz, is one of the very first decks ever handed to me was Mono Green Elves. And like Immaculate Magistrate and all those cards blew my mind. I was like, how can anyone beat this deck? Then I liked Green Black Elves too. I love Eye Blight's ending. Okay.
Oh, are we back?
Oh God, you guys. I've been playing so much Magic lately. It's ridiculous. There's this new
just
teacher at the
said on
school.
Saturday that you gave it up.
No. But I gave up playing online, so I gave
Oh.
up my competitive dreams. I still play
Gotcha.
casual all
Okay.
the time.
All right.
And new guy on staff loves Magic. It's fantastic. We converted all the old library card catalogs into Magic the Gathering storage containers. Oh man, it's so fun. Anyways,
actually sounds
I should
pretty
put
solid.
pictures. I should put pictures of my workplace up someday. People would get a good kick out of it. There's so much gaming stuff because I run the gaming club at school. I broke down and bought a PlayStation though for the damn kids.
Good man.
I know. They kept demanding it. I'm like, no, let's keep playing Magic. All right, back to the game.
Yes.
Back
Refresh.
to the lab again.
So Stormcaller is gonna do its thing.
Yeah. Douche collar.
0. So
Yeah.
it places 3 progress. Woo! All right, that's respite.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's
we can
not
catch
bad.
this thing. We can catch this
Hey,
thing.
you can just double click it and progress goes on there. That's cool.
That's true.
But my finger's like bloody exhausted. Okay, Control N, shall we? I am a Control N creep. Are you unique? You are not.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3. Now it's happening. I had a dream, and the dream is dead. Okay, you can add Gondor Hero. Okay, so I'm gonna do the slide.
The other night about how we only get one flight.
What the hell are you talking about, Sean? All right, so I'm using Denethor's ability to slide a resource to Hirluin. Then I'm using an Errand Rider to slide a Denethor resource to Aristor. And then I will play a Hunter of Lame Dawn. When you play Hunter of Lame Dawn from your hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is an Outland card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, discard it. It is an Outland... Oh, crap. Next, I'll play a Swordsman.
That's good.
And then I'm going to play one of those silly things. To pay lore. To pay 1 resource. And I'll put out attached to a hero. Who wants? Lembas.
If you throw it on Hirluin, he's swinging for 3 with ranged right now. That's not terrible. I'm trying to think. Otherwise, maybe Aragorn. He can get multiple defenses.
And he could potentially get hurt, right?
Right. That'll work.
Eat just a little. That's not how you pronounce Lame Dawn. How do you pronounce it then?
Lamathon. I don't know.
Oh,
Right?
hold on a second. Chris Jackson saying 4 progress. I thought Sahir's Escort and the Stormcaller were 2 each.
Oh yeah, there's one more. Sorry, for some reason I thought Sahir's Escort was a 1. So instead of 3, they placed 4.
Okay, there we go. I added 1. Okay, going back to our learnings.
Do you
Think he used
mind?
Aaron Renner.
Do you mind pushing a resource over to old Imrahil here? Yes. No.
Take it to Mordor.
Well, hang on. Don't use your Errand Rider because they're 1 willpower now. Just use Denethor's ability.
I already used Denethor's
Oh, you
ability.
did. All right, there you go.
The Denethor slide. La Medon. La Medon. La Medon. La Medon. La Medon. Oh, there we go. La Medon.
Lamadon.
La Medon. La Medon.
All
Lord
right.
of the Flies movie, the original. Okay.
Sailing.
Sailing.
And
Okay, so
sailing away.
2. We're on course, right? I'll send 2.
Setting up in curse for the virgin ship.
3. 4. Wait, didn't one of these ladies die under a boat? Oh no, she couldn't. I'm gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 5 should be sufficient. We mustn't go off course, right?
Yes, I would agree. 5. God, 5 should be enough.
Here we go. Boating, boating. Oh no. Oh no.
What the foxtrot?
Okay, we got one more card, Sean, but my finger betrays me and I'm afraid to hit Control E. What if it's not what we need? Okay. It will be what we need.
It's
I'll
gotta
just
be.
simply press Control E and it will be one of those things. Here we go.
Yeah!
Oh, no.
God.
Oh god. My tummy feels funny. Alright, we did it. This game is incredible. How are we getting so nervous and excited about this nonsense? Back on course, Captain.
Whoop, whoop. All right.
Alright. Pass that test by a nautical mile.
My God, I'll actually be able to contribute to combat this phase and draw cards and play things next turn. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah. Keep saying that while my battle cruiser over here takes care of business.
I mean, I've still quested for more than you every turn, but okay.
Had to take it down into the ditch, eh, Sean? Okay, let's quest now. Speaking of which, let's see who does better now, Sean.
3, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14 for me. And does Denethor want R1's boost again? Or should I give it to
Yeah.
Aragorn so we can potentially get multiple defenses out of it?
15 for me, Sean.
Of course you would.
All right, there we go.
All right. Seems good. Well, let's see. Does it seem good?
Yeah, seems good. Hold on, I'm reading Topedius' comment. Guess they sailed for one more than they should have then, since the last Aaron Rider should have been exhausted. We sailed for 5. Because the Dream Chaser counts as 2, Topedius.
Yes.
Alright, so here we go. Control E.
Navarre and Nightblade, you're not helping.
Yeah.
All right.
I like Navarre Nightblade. He's great. When your heading is at the worst setting, when faced with the option to travel, the players must travel the water spout if able. Forced. After traveling the water spout... Oh, God.
We must never go there.
Raging Squall. Doom 2.
God. Okay.
When revealed, attach Raging Squall to the current quest. Forced. After an ally is committed to the quest, deal 1...
Oh, we need the willpower next turn.
Good call, Sean.
Yes.
The force is strong in you. And your son. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 7, 11, 12, 14. So we make 15 progress.
Yep.
Oh, God, can I get a nickel for every time I've done that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right.
Great.
Seems solid.
Great.
Okay, beginning of the travel phase, the jagged reef goes away.
Dave, how did I mispronounce it? Cepedus. Like Captain Lepidus from Lost. What goes away? The jagged reef?
Yeah, yep. So since we're on course, it gets 2 progress on it, which makes it go away.
On course it does.
Yes. Where would we like to travel? Do we want to heal from the Hidden Cove?
Probably. That can't come back to bite us.
It sets us back on the quest, though. I feel like if we just go
But
hard,
I can engage the escort.
Okay.
Fight it.
Okay.
So that
How would you
two.
feel about engaging the Stormcaller? Is that pushing it too hard? Because I could engage the escort pretty easily.
Well, I could engage the Stormcaller next turn. Okay, it's attacking for 6. Yeah, I'll just throw Henemarth under the bus. He sucks.
Well, the Stormcaller is going to attack your ship. So,
Oh, right.
so you'd have to take
6
that
damage.
undefended.
So that brings
pushing
me
it?
up to 13. You're like some kind of risky rogue. You're like Han Solo of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we can't do more. I mean, we can't kill it this turn anyway, so there's probably no point to it. Can I take the escort though? Because I
certainly can.
really want my squires to die, so I can draw some damn cards.
I heard you have a lot of experience with taking escorts, Sean, so I think it'd probably be best.
You know it.
Especially cheap, piratey ones. All right, so where are we going to travel back to the original question? Go to Rolling Seas? No.
I honestly think we maybe don't go anywhere because Hidden Cove is a net loss for us unless we're worried about the damage, which I don't think we really are right now.
No.
Because it's 3 for 3, but we move 2 progress over.
Leave it. Leave
Yeah.
them. I agree, Sean.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best decision to travel is the decision not to travel.
Yeah. I would agree.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Yep. So I will take the escort.
Now, do you have a ship to attack it with?
I don't need a ship to attack it. I need a ship to defend it. Anything can attack
Alright.
a ship.
Right.
All right, and give
Yeah,
me
the
a Corsair.
Stormcaller's crapping its pants now. Its escort is gone. Okay, ready?
Yep.
For the fighting?
Oh, give me the boarding.
Oh, right. It's boarding 1.
Yep.
Your heart, me hearties! Get them! Whoa, it's Kratos.
Yeah, it is. The
The
old
god of war just
ghost of
engaged you.
Sparta. All right.
When Vicious Marauder engages you, discard a random card from your hand and place resources on it equal to that card's printed cost. When Vicious Marauder attacks you, distribute damage among characters you control equal to the number of resources on it. Ugh!
It's
What did you discard?
A hasty stroke, so 1 resource.
There is a coin for you, Kratos.
Totally deal with. That's super fine. Okay.
I must have played the scene where you're Kratos having sex like 20 times.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. No,
To
okay,
make
so
them-
which one? Which one? Because there's one in
The
each
vase
game.
falling off the table.
Okay, so the first game where he's back on his ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
And
tell
my
you
wife
how many
came in and
times.
was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Nothing." And
I'm-
did it 4 more times in front of her.
I don't know how many times I had Kratos bang Aphrodite in the third one.
I haven't done that one.
Ooh, that's a good
I haven't
game.
done that one. Yeah. Well, especially if there's sex scenes in it. I'm all for it.
Always.
I grew up on Leisure Suit Larry and
Yes.
Tomb Raider.
Oh, did
I
you
made
ever? Did
Lara
you ever?
Croft swim into a wall for hours.
Yup. Just try to see up that seam that would never unseam.
Yeah. And now you look at the graphics for Tomb Raider, it's like 2 goals. Yeah, those were the days.
Yup.
Okay,
So true.
the fighting. I'm gonna
Yeah,
defend.
you wanna give me another shadow card here?
Defend to Thor. Oh yeah, that's right. Denny. No damage. Okay, who do you want to defend? Well, what do you want to do here, fella?
So we'll defend the escort with Narlenia.
Probably not a horrible idea.
Okay, no
Okay.
damage.
And Kratos.
And we'll defend that with a Squire.
Where's the 1 damage going?
The 1 damage. You know what? We're gonna put that on the other Squire. Pops up Immerhill, adds a resource, and then I'm gonna play Valiant Sacrifice to draw 2 cards. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Now we got things.
Either shift your heading off course or treat this attack as undefended.
I'll take it undefended.
Good. You're a champion of Middle Earth.
Okay.
Where'd you
Attack-
put the damage?
Glorfindel.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Attack backsies. I need 4, 5, 6, 7. I can muster that. 3, 6. And Hennemoth. You need some ranged help, bro? I can send 3 your way. Why not?
Well, I mean, I can kill the ship by myself. Yeah, here. So I kill the ship,
Yes. Yes.
and then I pop Lembas. And then Hirluin with 3 and Aragorn with 3 kill the Marauder. Kratos!
Yay!
Indeed.
COTR victory. Alrighty.
Seems good.
Stormcaller quest. Now that he's alone in the seas, terrified. Oh.
Ugh. 6.
6.
Oh, God, so close. So close. Oh, we can totally get him this turn. We can totally catch up to him.
Yeah, dude. That was the TSN turning point. Let's just double check that we didn't screw anything up.
Yeah. I'd hate to add an asterisk after that.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty proud about our comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Now, I'm not saying we've won yet. I'm just saying that we're not as bad in the
No, that was a good turn, though, that he didn't get to progress.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're safe.
I think so as well. The chat hopefully
Control-
will catch it before.
Control and yeah,
everything
the
goes
chat
too
will keep
far
us
awry.
honest.
All right.
Oh yeah, Ethier swordsmen are super cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Eat cheese with me. 1, 2. What does this do? Will of the West. Return X Outlands allies from your discard pile to your hand. Oh, cool.
Are you planning over me right now?
No, I'm just chilling.
Oh, okay.
In the projects.
Top 5. I don't think there's anything big that I want right now, but yeah, sure. We'll take out Blood of Numenor and throw that up there. Okay. I mean, who wants Blood of Numenor? Aragorn's not keeping much by way of resources. Do you want it on Denethor?
Denethor shall take it. For he is the steward of Gondor.
And that's me.
Okay, I'm going to do the Denethor slide and play an Ethier swordsman, becoming a questing juggernaut. I'm going to play Warrior of Lostenark. This is where Outlands gets funny. Where it's
If
like,
by
what
funny you mean stupid, then yes.
That's what I mean.
How many cards left in your deck? 3. Just in time, man.
Hunter of Lamedon or Forlong? Probably Forlong, right?
For long,
Yep.
yeah. If we make it past the questing stage, he'll do some work in the combat.
Not for long.
All
I
right.
did the Denethor slide to Hirluin.
Does Forlong not look like Jamie Heineman in a wig? Like that
Who's
big
Jamie Heineman?
the guy in the beret from Mythbusters. Just that big
Oh
walrusy
yeah, it
mustache.
kind of does.
Yeah.
Oh, Hirluin is Outlands. Oh, frig balls.
Yeah. Hirluin is Outlands. What
Oh, there we go. I used an Aaron Rider. Happy now, everyone who plays the game properly.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I think that covers it, right?
Yes, it does.
So, sailing.
Sailing.
You think 2 of my dudes plus Stormcaller will cover it? Maybe I go 3 just to make sure.
Chaser. Well, yeah, I guess so. Let's do Dream Chaser.
Oh yeah, sorry, Dream Chaser. Let's do it.
All right.
4 or 5 cards.
2. How many did you send?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. So 5 cards total.
5. Here we go. Oh wait, let's move it 1 off course.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Good.
4.
All right.
Happy son.
YOLO! All right. So 1, 2,
You
3.
think we should go hard?
Well, if we beat this stage, we win the game while Stormcaller is at its stage 3. So I don't see why not.
OMFG.
Maybe not YOLO, but go pretty hard.
Henemarth, let's look.
Sure.
Now is the time for Henemarth to show his quality. I'm getting excited here. This
Just
quest is amazing.
Just throw it out on the board so we see it.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't do anything with it, so it's going to come out anyway.
Oh no.
All right. Okay, so that's nothing we need to worry about. So we only really have one chance at something that would wreck us. That I really don't think there's a whole lot that will.
3, 6, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for me.
$33.
All right, well, that seems like enough. Let's catch this ship.
Let's catch this piece of ship. Okay, so we're just showing one card, right? Oh, he will engage you if you quest for more than 4 characters. I think it's just sailing test, Dave.
Yep, just sailing test, but he's not even out here yet, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It'll only be next
he
turn.
just appeared. 1.
Yep.
Yeah, Watto. And then 2. Here we go. This is so important. Do you have a cancel in hand?
Watto. Oh my god, I forgot all about Watto.
I think I got tricked by Star Wars. Are you, do you have a cancel in hand, Sean?
I do not.
Oh, God. And here we go, next one. Bam.
Oh, treachery.
Oh, lordy. It's a treachery. When revealed, either remove all progress from the current quest and raise each player's threat by 4, or shift your heading off course. I
Of
say
course
shift.
it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
shift.
Can't lose 11 progress. Okay. So we're 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in the staging area.
Okay, so we make 41 progress.
We make 35 progress.
Why?
Don't we make 35 progress?
I'm seeing 41.
Because it eats mine and with 2 left over.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at my threat.
Yeah.
My bad.
So we make 35 progress and just blow the hinges off the Stormcaller. All right. Woo, that was touch and go for a little bit, but we totally got it.
Yeah. Now is the time when everyone's gonna take the piss out of me for playing the Outlands, which is fair. I deserve it, and I respect any piss taking that happens. That's a super fun quest. I want to try it with a different deck. Though this dude's deck is legit, eh?
Yeah.
The rapid charge of Outlands. Way to go, 13 NRV.
Yeah, that
Is
thing
that,
just...
oh, is 13 NRV like one of those internet things? Like it's actually Benerve, where the 1 and the 3 are forming a B?
It's possible, but it's not one
Or
that I'm aware of.
Lenerve. You know how 1s are
Lenerve.
sometimes L and E's are sometimes 3s? Lenerve. Anyways,
The nerve of him.
Pocket Wraith. Good one. Can't wait to get this pack. Not gonna matter. I should reveal another card since you're off course.
Oh,
No, I don't think so. Not till the end of the turn.
well,
At the end
no,
of the
it's
staging
end of
step.
staging, which is where we're at. So yeah, it might matter, but I doubt it will. So go ahead and reveal one more.
We're gonna reveal one more.
Yep, because we're off course. God, if we get it stolen out from under us right now, I'm going to flip.
Here it is. When revealed, either shift your heading off course,
Off course
or
it
deal
is.
1 damage.
All right, we're good. So we go farther off course and nothing else changes.
Yay! Until someone finds something else.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, C-Stan. Yeah, how
Oh,
you
hey.
doing, buddy? Yeah.
Chris, come join us in the chat.
Come revel in our glory and the genius of this new Outlands archetype. It's incredible. who could it would take a deck builder of greater prowess than C-Stan to figure out that Outlands plays well as a synergistic trait.
Right.
Sean, this quest is amazing.
Yeah, I really like this quest.
It's so the right kind of stress. Even though it has a horrendous test, and you know I hate tests because they're stupid, it still managed somehow to be fun.
Yeah, no.
What are people's feelings on tests? Do people like tests, or do they feel like it's too gamey in this
I don't
game of Skindom?
I don't know that I
guess
generalize.
because
I don't have a generalized opinion on tests. Like I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a giant fan of riddles. I didn't really like escape tests.
Shittles.
Hide tests were okay.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
I caught the end of the game.
Hey,
Nice
it was the
job.
best part.
Really, all you needed to see, my brother. The amazing victory of COTR against the Stormy. Yeah, Chris, what are your feelings on this quest? Break it down for us.
Stormy weather.
Oh, I like it. I've still only played it once though. 4-player. We beat it actually on stage 2.
Oh wow, you guys raced it, eh?
I
Yeah.
still have never made it to stage 4. What does it do? Just
Let's
for my
not
own
look.
sake. Okay, fine.
That's not right. Because you're taking away a really exciting play experience if you just look. You know what I mean?
That's
I
probably
guess.
fair.
Yeah. Chris, did you guys ever go off course, or you stayed on course the whole time?
We tried to stay on course the whole time because I remember playing Voyage across Belaguer, and it's just a nightmare if you're
It just-
ever off course.
It so matters. We tried.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
tried.
They
We had-
really punish you for going off course
We had-
hard.
Chris, we had 2 turns, 2 in a row, combined total of 9 cards that got revealed for sailing
Oh.
tests. We had 1 wheel among those 9 cards.
Yeah. We
Ugh.
got beat down
Yeah,
Oh,
luckily
Pocket
we
Race, I
didn't
think
have
that's
a
a great
string of
idea
bad
to
luck
write
like that.
about tests. Sorry, Chris, what were you saying?
I feel like for Nightmare, they're just going to take out all the cards with success symbols on them and just make you beat the entire quest
Of course.
off course.
Just remain off course the whole time. You just remove. It actually just cut navigation dial. and
all
it's just
4 of them are just
A
for 7.
smashed compass with blood all over it.
Yes.
And you're just constantly off course.
No,
Chris, look at this deck that I played. Are you seeing? You see on Twitch?
Yeah. I played that one too. I downloaded it as well. It's nice.
Yeah, it really gets moving. At first, I was kind of bummed about it, but once, surprise, surprise, you get a ton of Outlands on the table, it really starts moving.
Yep. Well,
I don't know
mean,
that I ever need to play it again, though. You know what I mean? Like, are
Right.
you like me? You're feeling like, okay, did that. Now you're on to the next thing.
Oh, I'm that way with most decks. Yeah, but
I like.
I think it's really good for a quest like this. Like all the little allies are perfect for sailing tests, and then you get a whole lot of willpower too. So,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah. No,
definitely
it
the
seems
ideal.
quite good. I'm still not over Aristor. He fascinates me, and the Noldor. I want to build the greatest Noldor deck ever.
Do it.
Is it already out there? Or do I need to build it?
You don't know.
I think you need to build it,
Um,
Brandon. You
very well.
absolutely need to build it.
Yes. I have a secret piece of tech that I don't think anybody else has thought of
Oh yeah.
to create the greatest Noldor deck ever.
Is it
Go
Arwen?
on. Is it Arwen?
That's not secret tech, Chris. That's ob tech. No, it's something that requires outside of the box thinking. It's something that came to me in a shower.
Go
Now I
on.
must make the deck.
Is it Arwen and Iristor?
You'll have to see it. And you know why I say you have to see it? Because like some of my other concept decks, I'm not sure if it's possible. A good guess, Stokes book is in forum here. That is sick tech. You'll see. I still have to build the deck with the punishment cards in it. I just haven't had time.
That's true.
So
we
maybe,
still have that coming. You need to.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm gonna be so excited when you play your Hobbit deck. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so I'll
Oh,
build my
yes.
Hobbit deck and then I'll build World's Greatest Noldor deck. So next week we're recording the segment of episode 100 with Caleb, Matt, and Nate. All
Yeah,
at
we
once,
are.
Which I think is going to be ridiculously good.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
just to... What I kind of want to happen is, like, we barely talk, and they mostly do the talking.
Totally fine
You
with
know?
that.
Yeah, and it's just like we're like listening in on some shop talk. That's what I sort of want. It's going to be hard for me, though, to not talk.
I will.
probably the hardest thing for me.
We can just all pretend we hang up and hope they start talking about future cards and stuff like that.
Oh, that's such a great idea.
Well, if Precedent has anything to say about it, Brian and I will do our darndest to try to trick them into spoilers throughout the interview. So
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe they'll bring us one. It is episode 100. Maybe they'll be like, "Hey guys, guess what? Way to go on 100 podcasts. Here is a spoiler card."
here's
That would
hoping.
be super cool.
I wouldn't. say no.
I'm also going to be eating pizza while you guys are eating pizza. So it's like virtual partying with you guys. And I'm going all out. I'm going to get every topping that I want. I don't even care about the price. It's my episode 100 treat to myself.
There you
I'm going
go.
to get every single topping that I want. I'm going to get garlic dip. I'm going all in.
Nice.
Yep. It's my cheat meal for the year.
Until Gen
I have one cheat meal a year, and it's epic. Oh, yeah, and then Gen Con. Gen Con is my Vegas.
Con.
Anyways, folks, thanks so much for joining us. And, I'm glad that we were able to put up a W for you with your help, of course. You guys are instrumental in correcting little errors, etc. So thank you for that. I think we even did this one without an asterisk, eh, Sean? I think this was legit.
Yeah, I think we caught just about everything big. Of course, YouTube will
With the
probably
help of
find
the room.
something, but I think with the help of the room, we caught anything big. So I feel pretty good about
Yeah,
it.
so great game. Do look forward to catching episode 100. We've got the last couple pieces of it coming together early next week. So I'm thinking not next week, but likely early the following week. The 3 parts of episode 100 should be out. Now, on the community thing, we gave away a ton of prizes.
Yeah.
So if you haven't contacted us with the details of how you won and what you won, please do that. Most people already have. We'll get that all coordinated. We'll get that shipped out ASAP. The community jam was fun. It was so
Stokes.
crazy. It
Glaurung
was
doesn't
nuts.
watch our channel.
Yeah, it's true.
He's too good.
He couldn't get through it. Hey, look at Chad shows up at the last minute to drop a GG. That's the definition of a good guy right there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just arrives in time to say GG. Up on Friday. You normally put your videos up on Friday, right?
Me?
Yep.
I have no idea at this point. I've kind of put it off to the last minute.
Oh, so we're gonna get something weird and wacky, maybe, eh?
Oh, fun.
He releases them precisely when he means to.
He's like a wizard. Tom, you arrived just in time to say farewell to everybody.
Did you guys win?
We did.
Hey.
I mean, yeah, we did. Of course we did, dude. We
You're
always
surprised?
win. Cardboard. We have
That's a
100
lot of
episodes.
Sean, you
podcast.
got a lot of allies out on the table. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's definitely not me.
And
Oh,
by we,
hey.
Tom, you mean I. Yeah.
Outlands.
They are outlandish.
Now, if
Look
you
at
if you
that.
do the calculation on willpower per character, though, I was still the winner. Quality
Willpower
over
per
quantity, my
character.
friends.
Yo, bro, what's your WPC? Oh, man, only 3.6? Bounce. Yeah. Anyways, folks, have a lovely rest of your week. And, fellas, unless there's anything you guys have to say before we hop off, we shall hop off.
Nada.
Anything, guys? Chris, anything from you?
Nope. Good game, guys.
Thank you.
Well,
thank
thank
you. Tom, anything?
Nothing from me.
Okay, then. So we'll see you soon, folks. Thanks for joining us tonight. Bye-bye.
Oh, I should probably stop the stream, huh?